777-300ER in our salute to the nation's military in the high-speed military pass. One exciting airplane in one exciting flight. United extends a special welcome to our honored guests, customers, and clients enjoying our performance in United's corporate chalet on the Marina Green. We thank you for helping make United the largest airline operating out of San Francisco Bay Area. We're proud of having served the Bay Area for over 90 years. Being California's global airline is in our DNA. Our participation in today's event honors the contributions of the men and women of our United States Armed Forces. In fact, today's flight crew are all military veterans. In the left seat, pilot flying, Captain John Mawhinney. He's a former United States Navy test pilot, having flight tested the F-18. And currently, he's a United Flight Test Captain for United. In the right seat, pilot monitoring, Captain Ty Lotzenheiser, a former Navy aviator flying the A-6 Intruder and F-18 Hornet aircraft. With 2 deployments to Iraq under his belt, he became a Boeing test pilot and is currently the chief test pilot for the Boeing 777 for United. 777 has a top cruise speed of 557 miles per hour and can cruise regularly in the flight level 400, which is 40,000 feet. We're currently, for those of you pilots, we're currently in a traffic pattern called the downwind traffic pattern, getting set up now for our second pass through the show box. The second pass will be a slow flyby demonstrating the landing configuration of our Boeing 777. We're now beginning a left base turn, and if you look closely in the undercarriage of this Boeing 777, you'll see the landing gear being extended. It might be a little hard to see now, but the wing flaps will be coming down to flaps 30 on our base leg. Now beginning our descent to final, descending to an altitude of 350 feet at only 145 miles per hour in our slow flyby landing configuration. The only thing missing in today's flight are our flight attendants safely preparing the cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, in our slow flyby, the 777. Notice United's new paint job on our 777. Now it's time to pitch up, power up, landing gear up, and flaps up as we prepare for our third flyby in our air show demonstration. The demonstration you're watching today is made possible by the proud effort of our over 88,000 employees worldwide that work tirelessly every day to bring you one of the safest airline travel experiences in the world. Today's performance is a tribute to that commitment. Although the Boeing 777 is designed for a crew of 2, today, United has added a safety pilot for this demonstration, utilizing the ultimate in crew resource management. Today, our safety pilot is Captain Randy Abraham. Randy was a former flight commander at the United States Air Force Flight Test Pilot School and was an instructor evaluator in the T-37 and F-18 aircraft. Look out over Alcatraz Island. You'll now see we're setting up to do a descending high-speed pass directly at you if you're at the Marina Green. Currently 1,800 feet. We'll begin a descending trajectory straight at you as we pass show center at 500 feet at 190 knots. Captain Mawhinney will give you a maximum pitch up with a climbing turn out over the Presidio, giving you a sense of scale and performance of this huge airplane. "500 feet, descending, accelerating to 300 knots in a 30-degree maximum pitch up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Boeing 777 in a high-speed performance climb. As our 777 flies overhead, please notice how quiet this jetliner is. Although each GE-190-115 engine develops 115,000 pounds of thrust, new quiet technology enables United's 777 to leave a smaller noise print on our neighbors than previously possible in older jet engine technology. We call it United First in quiet technology. To ensure that all flight regulations are followed, Captain Mawhinney is leveling off at 1,800 feet and slowing to under 200 knots as he aligns the aircraft for a pass over the Golden Gate Bridge. We'll maintain the required 1,000-foot separation above the bridge and then accelerate to 300 knots for another high-speed pass at 350 feet. So get your cell phones and cameras ready, as this should be a United First moment. The best-selling jumbo jet in the world with the best-known bridge in the world, the United Boeing 777 at San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. Two icons of San Francisco in one breathtaking moment. We're now on a right base leg, preparing for this second high-speed banana pass. Over the bridge at 1,000 feet, Captain Mawhinney will gently push the nose down, accelerating to 300 knots at 300 feet over the water. A big airplane with a big performance. The Boeing 777-300ER at 300 knots. You'll be climbing to 1,800 feet, and again circling around Angel Island to bring us the final pass directly over your heads. This past year has been a challenge for all of us, and united together, we have risen up to meet that challenge. United is proud of our accomplishments in bringing the first batch of the Pfizer and BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine into the U.S., and of our continued effort in transporting over 80 million pounds of needed medical supplies to communities who need them within the past year. As we prepare our 777 for its final pass overhead, I wish to extend a heartfelt thank you directly to the men and women of our nation's military. United is privileged to have thousands of veterans and active duty service members among our employee ranks, and we're grateful for the tremendous contributions they have made to both United and, more importantly, our country. Their training, dedication, and professionalism contribute to the proud heritage of United Airlines. Ladies and gentlemen of the military, we salute you. Final approach course. Descending to 500 feet. Accelerating 300 knots. Slight correction for the wind. Nose down. Acceleration. It's big. It's quiet. It's powerful. It's one of a kind. Ladies and gentlemen, the United Airlines Boeing 777, connecting people and uniting the world. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aviation himself, Rick, there's more to come at Fleet Week 2021.
Come on, Bob, honestly, how do you follow that? That is amazing, is it not? United, our presenting sponsor of the Fleet Week Air Show. Amazing and always thrilling, and it will be back. Overhead right now, Kirby Chavez is getting ready to take the stage as he takes his first look at the bay before entering our aerobatic box. And wait till you see this. We're going to dial things up quite a bit with some very aggressive, very exciting aerobatics from one of the best in the world. 5-time U.S. national champion Kirby Chambliss from the Red Bull Air Force is about to enter the stage. He's shaking the airplane out, turning left, right, wants to get it upside down and check all of the markers to make sure he knows just how much room he has to play in. Once the smoke is on, ladies and gentlemen, that signals to me down here on the ground that Kirby is ready to play. Again, remember, this guy has so much time flying aerobatics that he's at one with this airplane. His choice is the Edge 540, the same type of airplane he's won 2 world championships in doing the Red Bull Air Races and 5-time national aerobatic champion in the U.S. Kirby is aggressive. Kirby is very competitive. Nobody gets in his way. And you're going to see just how aggressive